Day 164 of walking. Let's go. And yes, we're going to the store. Got my book bag, and I want to get some stuff. Want to get some stuff from the store. Oh man, that was some yarn. Take two. Yeah, that was some yawn. I must be tired. Psych! I got enough sleep last night. That was just a yawn. The first one was an actual yawn. The second one was a fake. But yeah, I got some sleep last night. It was amazing. Whoo boy. I woke up at 6:30 because of the alarm. Need to turn that off. Yeah, it'll be off for the rest of the vacation. So yeah, my daughter is going to leave at in between 11:30 and 12 tomorrow. Apparently I'm going to watch a live stream of my grandmother's funeral because I have no way to get down there. Normally I would go with mom, but unfortunately I have to stay at home for my daughter to be picked up. Because the thing was, I wasn't going to go to the funeral with my daughter here anyway. Don't want that. But I didn't know if she was going to leave early enough to where I could find a way down there. I can't. So, live stream it is. None of her children will be there. And that's sad that her eldest can't be there. Not a fan of that. If I knew where it was, maybe. Maybe. I don't quite know. Well, I always think well under pressure, so when the pressure's on tomorrow, we'll find out. Okay. I don't know why I'm yawning. I promise you I'm not tired. I'm wound for sound. Okay, I do have my inhaler. What should I do with my break? I've been thinking about it a lot. I really want to tackle the basement. I guess I was going to say but there is no buts. I just want to tackle the basement. Oh, right, but the electronic stuff is still down there. And normally it would all be gone. But I don't have my car to take it to the dump. Normally I would just put one in the trash can each trash cycle, but they're too large to fit in. And I'm talking about the 2 air conditioners and a large microwave. I could put them in the back of my yard with a sign that says free, but in the fall and the rainy season, probably not a good idea. Also, speaking of rain, I was so close to being able to mow the yard, and then it rained, which I'm normally happy about. But unfortunately, I need to do the yard like one more time because the lawnmower is going downstairs. Oh yeah, so I have to figure out how to get those out of there because it isn't just that, it's the lawnmower that needs to go down there. But before that goes down, I want the basement cleaned. And so there's the 2 air conditioners, the microwave, the mini fridge, and I'm trying to look in the basement with my mind's eye. What else is in there? I'm so glad to get the love seat out. Ooh, more in the sitting situation in a moment too, but oh, I forgot my carabiner again. Shoot. I really want to say that's it. There's some more boxes down there, and that's my own fault. They should have went out when the trash pickup was coming, but unfortunately, I thought it was filled with like super heavy stuff. No, it was just boxes. It was just a lot of them. So that's my own fault. Slow person. Wanted to cross the street since I ran out of sidewalk. So, yeah, speaking of sitting situations, my couch is now completely dead. Like, you can sit on it, but it is, oh boy, it is a bad idea. It's time for it to go, but I don't have another couch. So guess what I want for Christmas? I'm joking. I want it for my birthday. The only thing I want for Christmas is not going to be here. And the thing is togetherness, not my daughter, because my daughter's not a thing. I guess togetherness is a concept, but concept is a thing. So yeah, you know what? My point stands. I was playing some Fortnite today. My computer playing that game was getting rough. I re-downloaded Expedition 33 to see if I can try to get it to work again. No. It takes forever. And if it loads, great. It runs, but it's so choppy. Yeah, my friend said I could borrow his copy, which is very nice and kind. But I want to play it on the PC because of, you know, achievements. Yes, PlayStation has their own. But since I'm in the Steam ecosystem, I would love to do it then. I have no problem playing the game again. And I just found out that the Steam machine is looking to cost more like a PC, said Steam themselves. So I'm like, I'm being serious. At that point, if I was going to get, okay, so I've been thinking this for a while, but I've been wanting to get like a smaller PC that would just run all programs, like a PC for my streaming and computing stuff, and then another one for games. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have a laptop that can do it, because I'm like, if the Steam machine, which I think is a good concept, don't get me wrong, it's going to cost as much as a PC, I'm just going to get another PC, because at least then if something goes wrong I can upgrade it. With a console, I know you can't upgrade it, and while the Steam machine you can to an extent, But with something that I'm unfamiliar with, it's best to go with the PC. So, man, the Steam machine had so much potential. I'm not joking. I would have been okay with $600 for the Steam machine. Even 700. 8 is pushing it. 9 is probably when I start to say no. 1,000, that's literally just get another PC. Because you can get a new PC for 900 that does what I need it to do. Because you can make so for whatever the Steam Deck is, you can make a PC with the same specs. And that's what I think. If you can make for the Steam machine, like for a console, yeah, at that point, just get a console because it's a dedicated gaming machine. Well, it's supposed to be. But with the Steam machine, if I can build the parts for the same cost, I'm going to do that. Because then I can customize it to my liking. Steam machine, I wasn't really going to touch or customize if it was low enough. But yeah, if they're going to price it like a PC, then I'm gonna get a PC. And by PC I mean laptop. That way I can just take it on the go, because the laptop is going to be the streaming device. It'll connect to my computer because that's where all the games and the graphics card obviously will be there. Like, I'll be able to play some games on my laptop because I'm going to make it as much as for gaming as I can, you know, to play games at least that, because here's the thing, I'm okay with 2K. 1920 by 1080, I'm perfectly okay at that. Playing games at 60 frames per second on that is nothing that bothered me. 4K is nice, but stupid. There's not enough games that take advantage of it. 4K devices are super expensive, and I'd rather pour that into a computer that can just run games better. So I'm okay with 1920 by 1080 at 4K with an OLED monitor. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So, that is my goal now. A laptop, a PC that I'm going to build into a desk. And so here's the thing also. I was going to build it into a desk that rises up, but since I want it as an actual workstation, I'm going to build it into a desk that moves up and down like the one that I currently have. In case I do need to move it around, I'll put like wheels that when you latch them down, you can move it around, but when you pull them up, they stay in place. So there's my goal in that. So that's what I've been thinking about. And I'll let you guys know more about it. I'm glad I'm finding something to talk about now. I just want to be able to get the things I want. And all of this will start next year. And I'm going to have to buy pieces one at a time because the pricing of RAM, CPUs have gone up into the hundreds, near thousands. Okay. I just want nice things to relax. After I get out of the store, I'll talk about my plans for the house, because I think I got a really good one. My brother already started his plan to do it. I'm like, you know what? I think that's a good idea too. I'm at the store. When I get out, it is... Oh wait, I was supposed to be checking on my daughter's phone. Let's see how well... Oh no, I can only check it from my phone. Let's see how well this works. I'll be back for part 2. See you in a bit. All right, part 2. I actually didn't realize that I was not recording. But I didn't get far. Hold on. There you go. I didn't get far. So I guess I get to talk about what I was talking about before. My goal is to, with the house, I'm gonna contact the bank after my loans are paid to show that, hey, I'm a big fan of just paying a whole bunch at once. I thought I wanted to do the whole build credit thing, and I still do. But now I'm gonna tell them my focus is now to pay off the house. That way, when I'm paying off the house, I want to build credit that way. And hopefully they do it. My mom said do it for $8,600. That way you can pay off the car. I'll pay off the car separately, just so I know that the last and only thing I need to pay off is the house. Because all Amazon stuff will be paid. All credit card, well, I only have the one. Credit card will be paid. And the 2 loans will be paid. Yes, I know the car is a loan, but I'm talking about non-car stuff. The only thing that I want to make a payment on that isn't the house is just utilities. You know, gas, food, insurance. Well, internet and phone, but that's the beauty of it. When our phones are paid off, we're switching companies. I don't use talking enough on my phone to merit being this high, because eventually when I quit AT&T, I will not be able to get the AT&T discount. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna ride that I'm gonna ride that wave until they kick me off of it, because I'm not gonna let them know. That's up to them. Plus, I think there's a retiree. If I'm able to keep the retiree program, I will keep it, because it's still half off. And even I have to admit, half off of your bill is crazy. The only people who have it better than me, with as many people as I have, because I have four people on my plan without my discount, is $35. Unfortunately, that's only with auto pay, and I can't get auto pay. But if you're a first responder, military, teacher, or medical, then you get 25% off, which makes it $23. So my $45 versus their $23, I'm like, it might be time to leave. Because I don't care about paying $20 a month for a phone. I don't at all. And I'm thinking about having her mom pay for her phone, because when it comes to child support, I'm actually supposed to be getting it $30 a month. So I'm going to tell her, hey, instead of doing the child support, which is supposed to be $30 a month that I have not collected or even thought about until now, may you put her on either your phone plan or pay her phone. Just so I can get it as low as possible. There actually is a good plan for everybody. You pay $200 and something for the whole year. You get unlimited talk, text, and so many gigabytes. And since I'm always connected to my internet anyway, I don't care. So I might do that, but I don't want to do it with AT&T though. I really don't. Hey, I'm almost to the sidewalk. Nice. Oh, and the Life 360 thing works perfectly. My friend said you have to pay for it. And there is a model that you can pay for it, but the regular free version is just fine. It works perfectly. I don't need to know where she's been at for the past month. I just need real time, which means that when her watch is paid off, I'm just going to fix the screen and sell it for $100, no negotiation. Because she's always going to have her phone charged more than her watch. And you know what? I'll put it on the tablet too. Maybe. Nope, just her phone. So yeah. That is my plan so far. I think I can pull this off. I just have to be smart about it. The whole loan thing will happen in February. If I can't get a loan for the house, I'll pay off all loans anyway. And then when I pay off the car, then I'll quit. But February, all loans will be paid. So it all depends on if I get the loan for the house, I'll quit almost immediately. And start working at the other place that I got. She's holding it for me. There's always a position there. I just need everything else paid off first. Because with the extra bonuses that I get, it'll help pay off everything. Like with the bonus I get for my birthday, God, it has to be high. It has to be high. Regular pay, bonus from when I did well in October, and normal pay, it has to be high. I have to get that car fixed. Because unfortunately I gotta get it towed first. If I only had somebody to tow it for free. More on that later. I know who to ask about a tow, so I'll start there. But I'll wait till next week because I get paid next week. I make sure that I paid all loans that need to be paid, all of the high bills, going in debt, not debt, but going into the low amount. I was able to come out with $28. And then all of a sudden, yesterday, oh, thank God, yesterday, I got a $200 bonus out of nowhere. So that's how I'm able to get food. So yay. I hate this job, but the bonuses are helping. And before you think, won't you miss the bonuses? The bonuses are just helping pay off debts. After I get a new job, I'm not doing anything that involves an installment. Washer and dryer paid off. I own all major appliances in the house. The only thing that I want is actually just a love seat. I don't want a couch. At first I wanted a sectional, but it's too small of a front room to be a sectional. So now they're barking at somebody else. They're like, hey, this guy, we know him. Let's bark at this person. No. Thank you. Okay. I am home. And yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tonzo Koite.